everybody, and welcome back to the Let's Address It podcast. I am your host, B. Nicole.
And I am your co-host, Lala. What's up,
girl? This week with the social media has been crazy. Like, you think Diddy did all that?
Yes, absolutely.
I think so too.
But I've been trying to tell you that for a minute. But
I know.
You know, what do I know?
Well, like, I felt like it was true, but like, I wasn't like, like, you just never know. Like, it's not like I can go sit in a room with them to really know like that they're doing it.
Right.
But it's just
Did
crazy.
you want to be in that room? So like,
no, absolutely not.
Just
you can count me out. Count me
the
out.
cocaine is not for you.
What is pink cocaine? Like, can we talk about drugs on the actual?
We legit had to look that up.
Yeah, like,
because I was so confused. So basically, it's like a bougie cocaine.
Yeah,
that's what I got out of that.
Yeah, it's like a.
I'm not gonna lie. When you was reading the description, I was like, this doesn't sound too bad.
It sounded bad. It's a drug. I'm scared.
It was strawberries and all types of good fruits and stuff into it. I mean, I'm not trying. Don't do drugs, kids, please. Okay, I'm not trying to condone that, but I was just saying. When you read the ingredients, it reminded me of a lot of stuff that's in.
I know, like a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, it did say that, and it said it had real berries. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a lot. Like, and there's so many people going down for this.
I think a part of me feels bad for his kids.
What?
For his kids. Because especially the twins, right? I don't follow, so I don't really know their names.
Know what they're doing.
True. But the kids, they don't, like, they don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah. And the daughters already lost their mom. I have a whole opinion on that, but I'm gonna keep it to myself while they shut down this damn YouTube. But I'm just saying,
that like he I think so too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's a lot of speculations and stuff like, oh yeah, like he did something to her.
And I don't know if you believe in all that medium stuff or whatever, but I follow somebody who basically was addressing this a year and some change before it happened.
Not the addressing.
Go ahead. She was doing it. So, and everything she said has happened. But she's also been in other cases where she was able to help like solve murder mysteries and stuff like that. So she's very like well known. So I don't know. I kind of believe it. I feel bad for the kids though.
I do feel bad for the kids because the kids don't have nothing to do with it. They were just kind of born into it.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Imagine living that life though.
I know.
I just want to
imagine like having it all and then like boom.
But that's what I be trying to tell you. Listen, do not talk shit to people. Do whatever because God will humble you.
God has a hell of a way to humble.
I be trying to tell God in hell. Let me just tell you, He gives, He takes.
He can take faster than he'll give.
I know that's
crazy.
Right. I know.
But like this is, I don't know. Like I was reading the list earlier, and like some of the people on there, I'm like, what? Like
you didn't believe it, or you?
And then
shocked?
It's crazy because it's like all these people like canceled R. Kelly, did this to R. Kelly whole time. Diddy's out here doing 10. And I feel like what Diddy was doing was 10 times worse than what R. Kelly was doing. Like,
can I make a confession?
I'm scared.
Okay. I still pop in R. Kelly's music every now and then.
I still play R. Kelly
and I feel horrible. But
no,
just like, that TP2 album was the shit.
Yeah, but my thing is like, it was his music. Like, it's not, it's kind of like acting. So like, you ever like got an opinion on a certain actor, but that's not them in real life? Like, what's his name?
Oh yeah, that black
pretty eye dude from.
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about. Michael Haley.
Yes, him.
Yes.
I cannot unsee him dropping the babies out the window.
Yeah.
So whenever I see him, in any movie, I'm like, you dropped the babies out that window, like, and I'm like, I'm actually petrified of him. Whenever I see him, and then he played a crazy part in another movie where like
he's obsessed with this chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't unsee it. So like from that and then him dropping the babies out the window, like he scares me. And then his eyes are too pretty. Like no, he scares the shit out of me.
He used to be fine as hell.
I used to think he was so cute.
Now I don't think that, but
no, I don't think he's like. I think he's still attractive.
Yeah.
But he dropped the babies out the window, and I just can't come.
Now we're into Trevante. Good Lord, that movie with him and Kelly.
Like
ma'am, the pussy might have tickled a little bit.
Not tickled. I cannot.
Nah, but that movie was crazy. I actually really liked it. I thought it was really good. I think Kelly did a hell of a job.
No, she did.
I always thought she was like really good at singing, and she was actually my favorite. I know I'm gonna get so much heat because everybody's a Beyonce fan, but I love Kelly. I love Kelly.
I'll go ahead and be like, I love Michelle.
Yo, it's so crazy because Michelle was talking about that too.
What?
That she basically took part of one of like the biggest group of all times, Destiny's Child, obviously, and she did not get the credit that she felt she should have, and she felt like everyone kind of like leveled up but her, and she chose a different route too. She went with gospel when other people went with R&B, something more sexual, and Beyonce just does it all, rap, cowboy music, you name it,
cowboy music, country
music,
country music. I can't. Yeah, no, and so, Beyonce and them was a part of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then, oh my gosh, I was reading something about JEEZI. He had a mistress, apparently.
I believe it, because
now she's dead.
She's dead.
She died.
How did she die?
Exactly. How did she die? Exactly.
When did you see that? See, I haven't
Earlier.
seen it. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Big Lick took her out. That's crazy.
I know. But yeah, this week
wait, who found out?
Crazy. I don't know. I don't know who found out.
Okay, speaking of crazy, whatever's in that water, let's not drink it, please. Everybody and their mother's pregnant on social media. Like, what's up with that? Excuse you? Ma'am, don't play with me.
Not everybody in their mother. Not right before summer.
We have a special announcement to make.
Imagine.
I'm just fucking with you.
Not on the podcast.
I know. Hi, guys. I'm pregnant. That would be crazy.
But yeah, no, that there is something definitely in the water.
Don't drink it. Drink alkaline water.
I'm cracking up because
what's in that cup?
This water.
This is juice.
This is water.
I
love me some water. Got to get my water intake in every day.
Me too. This is grown up juice.
Not grown up juice. What was I about to say? Yeah, everybody and their grandmother is pregnant.
Yeah. I just wish Ashanti would come out and just show her belly already. I'm so sick of her.
No, but like, okay, so it's crazy because the older that I get and like the more I see things, I'm not announcing my pregnancy until like.
Okay, Beyonce. So
no. I'm gonna do it before then, but there's so many people that just wish bad on people, and like I've become such a person like I don't want people in my business.
Yeah.
So like I don't want nobody to be like, oh, she's pregnant. Like I just.
I'm gonna tell you one thing you ain't
I don't
do,
like.
okay?
I don't like giving room for people to talk about me in a room.
Can I tell you one thing you're not about to do?
What?
Don't post your whole pregnancy, then pop up and have a baby. Now you want to post that little nigga. We do not want to see him because you did not give us a journey through your pregnancy, ma'am.
I can't.
Okay, or post in the back of his head. Like you could have kept that shit. Please keep it.
But I'm okay with that. Like when people post the back of their baby's head, I'm like, okay, cool, because that's something I would do. Post a foot and
I will post the back of my nigga's head, but not my baby, because that's my baby. But I won't post the baby like super tiny. I feel like now that I've grown and mature, I wish I didn't share so much about my son. But now that it's already out there, I feel like it's too late. People don't always have the best intentions. People have wishes. So I honestly
have a friend.
Get where you coming from.
Her son is 6 years old. When I tell you, no, he's 5. She's never posted her son. She'll post him in her close friends, but she's never publicly posted her son. And he is he's so cute. He looks just like her. But
I was just about to ask if that baby was ugly.
No, he's so cute. And he has like nice long hair. Like he's an adorable kid.
His hair longer than mine?
Way longer. Like his hair is dope. But when she told me her reasoning as to why she won't post him, I completely understood it and it made sense. And I was like, you know what? She's right. Like, you know, not everybody has the best intentions for your kid.
Yep.
And I don't know, like, I just feel like people are weird nowadays. They'll be right in the group chat.
Yeah.
The baby could be
sharing the baby photos.
Listen, the baby could be cute as shit, and somebody would be like, oh, that baby's ugly because it's hers. Like,
people are going to do that regardless. But honestly, if I had to do it all over again or whatever, I would do it a little bit different. I would keep a lot more things private. I feel like there are things already out there that I cannot undo because it's already done. So it's like, what's the point at this point? He's a grown adult now. But if I could do it all over again, it would be different. But there was also not that much social media growing up back then. So a part of me also feels guilty because I'm like, I would do all these new things for like, say, a new baby, like all these crazy photo shoots.
Yeah, but life is
but I didn't do
now.
that with him. So a part of me always kind of like feel guilty for like, oh, even if I was to, I don't want to do too much because I feel like I didn't do that with him.
But then it's like times are different.
Right.
Like you're not gonna go to your baby shower and there's streamers hanging off the wall now. Like you're gonna come in there and there's might be humans hanging off the wall at this point. But you would have a baby shower with some streamers? As my friend.
First of all, how do we even get here? Because I've been working on my body and it's getting snatched, so there is no baby coming out of here.
I would say, as your friend, if you
let
even
me
have a
repeat
baby,
that real quick. I will not be having a child no time soon. I am working on this snatch body, but thank you so much for asking.
I'm just gonna let you know now, as your friend, if I walk into your baby shower and there's a streamer, I'm leaving.
Okay, can we just talk about the whole baby shower situation? How did we become so lavish? Like, what is up with that? I feel like
I know.
You're smiling, but I almost feel like you would do some shit like that. Be in a helicopter throwing some stuff. It's crazy.
Well, I feel like it's different for me. So, like, I feel like me being an event planner, I feel like I have to,
big.
Like, I can't come with no, like, small shit.
Oh,
like, I gotta
people
expect big
stuff from you.
Yeah, like, my baby shower, fuck that.
Lord, get the fire department. But listen, this is what I'm saying. No, but it's so lavish these days. It's just like, what's up with that? Like, what is the purpose? I mean, if you can afford it or you can do it, cool. But I saw one that basically the guy did a helicopter and then something with the fume or whatever went up on a helicopter, so it started twirling. Thank God nobody died. They came down or whatever. But it's stuff like that. Oh, that
they
one
did
that
the entrance.
Yeah, and that one that the plane went over somewhere in California.
On a car fire.
Yeah, and then
that was a gender reveal.
And they got like sued or whatever. Like, so it's
gender
like, reveals. It's the baby shower, it's the bridal shower. It's crazy. It's too much.
I feel like, the gender reveal, me personally, as an event planner, I feel like your gender reveal should be very intimate.
Right. 2 people.
You
and your man.
It doesn't have to be 2 people. Like, if you want to do, like, intimate, kind of like his, immediate family, your immediate family, and then, like, a couple friends.
Right.
But to go all out for a gender reveal and all out for a baby shower, and then all out for the first birthday party, like,
it's a lot.
And it makes me cringe a little bit because I'm just like, damn, like,
not to do it.
Now I feel like it's kind of like expected in a way. Like, you can't just like, and it's bad.
But are you also one of those people that's gonna be like, hey, my baby's 6 months today, we gotta celebrate half a year?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just checking.
No.
Because I was about to say, call me when that baby.
Like, I would do like a 6-month photo shoot or something, but like, I wouldn't. That's too much.
Okay.
Money, listen. And honestly, as an event planner, I probably shouldn't see this, but the price that should be, fuck that. I'm not paying all that.
We don't have to pay. You just pay for the materials.
Yeah, but
still,
I'd be a lot of my stuff.
That's what people don't get.
Yeah,
because it costs a lot. Then people are like, "Why do you charge so much?" Well, if you want a great setup and great balloons, that's not going to deflate in 2 hours or the next morning. You pay what it's worth. That's
what's it called? So like the balloon, like even the balloons and stuff that I use, like most events, to get your balloons is like $200.
Yeah.
Depending on like the size of how many balloons you need.
I'm gonna be blowing on a condom before I pay $200 some balloons. These little kids about to pop in 5 minutes.
No,
okay, maybe I lied because I've paid that, but that was a big birthday. It was like 18, so that was a big birthday. But all the other stuff, I don't know. Girl, y'all gonna have to blow in some condoms and make it work. Nobody will know the difference. Fine.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, Mind you, we didn't even like start talking about the topics, but okay.
My bad. My nigga was texting me, so I had to make a second. Nah, I'm Ew. Anyway,
I cannot. Speaking of niggas, you ever had a friend with benefits?
Girl, black girls do not do that. Black girls don't cheat or do that friends with benefits. Don't come over here and make us look bad.
I didn't say anything.
Your face. When you don't say, your face be saying it.
I'm just asking a question.
So yes, I did. But that was before.
Was that before you became a fucking black girl? I'm confused. The hell?
I was always been black, baby. Don't get it twisted, okay? But that was before I became more adultish, more grown, more responsible, more so many things.
Okay.
But yeah, I have.
Do you feel like it was like okay? Do you feel like you were able to do it, or do you feel like it was hard?
I think in the beginning was okay, but I also at the time I wasn't looking for anything, and I didn't have no expectations. So I think it was great because once you don't have no expectations, then
it works out better when there's no expectations there.
And then you start doing it for too long, you catch feelings, and don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, I had one personally before. But it was a weird situation.
So like that.
It was kind of okay. So it was one of those situations where,
this is good, y'all. I'm about to drink this.
So I was dealing with someone who I was dealing with, and
when you say dealing, what do you mean? Sex or
no, like actually dealing with the person.
Talking and
we
sex?
weren't dating,
okay,
but we were talking like we were dating.
Okay, gotcha.
But we had a falling out or whatever for a while, and I found somebody or whatever. But like I knew mentally I wasn't ready to, start talking to somebody else because I still wasn't.
But I know you knew that, but you just want to act tough all the time.
Yeah, like I knew I wasn't over that person, but it was like,
But you said it, but you also said that you felt like you had to do that because for you, there were certain expectations there. There were certain things you were expecting.
Yeah.
And obviously, when it comes to that point, you knew exactly what you wanted. And I respected that about you because in that moment, as much as you wanted to stay, you did not settle for less than what you really wanted.
Yeah.
So for me, that's big because a lot of times when we love somebody like that, we care that much, we do not know how to step away.
Yeah.
And if you stay in it sometimes, the guy doesn't really realize what he has until that person's there. Yeah. Or he feels like she's comfortable or I got it like that. She's going to be here no matter what. And I applaud you for that because, girl, I be weak in the knees. I've been staying. It's been a long time for me and I've been sitting here. So I get
What's it called? But no, like I basically, I had known the person before. We just never really, like we never like really like made it to that point or whatever. But it was to that point I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Why not? The good old fuck it. Literally or figuratively or however you want to say it.
And honestly, like for a little bit we were friends with benefits. But after a while, like
so you really lived that life. Topic. Okay.
I really I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. And then like as I kept getting to like, no,
why you caught feelings?
I don't think I know. I don't think I caught feelings. Okay. Like
I was trying to figure out why was it not for you? Like what made you say that or think that?
He was on some weird shit. So I couldn't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Nicole Joyce's weird might be different from your weird. So I'm going to need you to at least a tiny bit. No,
I can't. But honestly, like for me, like he was fine as shit. Like body was banging, thing was staying, but it wasn't for me. But it's crazy because like, most females, it'd be like, they'll be like, oh, like, he's fine. That just didn't do it for me. Like, there was other things.
Yeah, you gotta be more than cute. Like your vibe gotta be right. Your energy, your personality.
You can be swinging in between the knees, and you can be fine as shit. But that does not mean nothing.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like after a while, like
why do you think girls are always with ugly niggas?
But it's crazy because it only happened like 3 times.
3 times, too goddamn much.
But like, it was just kind of like I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. So yeah, that was the only really friends with like benefits I had.
Yeah, mine was so far back, so I really can't think too much.
Mine was back too.
It was definitely like before my relationship now, and okay.
Yeah, mine was before mine too. Well,
but it was also like something that I knew wasn't gonna go anywhere. I knew it wasn't gonna be serious.
I knew it wasn't going nowhere.
So I just kind of never really cared, but I wouldn't do that. Being in a relationship,
I knew.
Never.
Honestly, I knew me and him wasn't going nowhere because, like it wasn't gonna go nowhere. It's you laughing. That was traumatic as fuck. Okay.
That's why I'm laughing because I can't. Yeah.
But yeah, so like aside from the friends and benefits, do you think that you can like really confidently say that you can be with one person for the rest of your life?
Where's the camera? I'm supposed to be looking at this one.
Look, them kids coming up already.
Listen, I ain't had no kids up in here in a while, okay? I'm just saying.
Nice.
Can't say the same about you, but I'm gonna sip this tea.
Whatever.
Anyway, yes, I can. I definitely can.
I feel like I could say the same.
I honestly feel like
I could look in the camera and say it too.
Yeah.
I could fuck one nigga for the rest of my life. As long as he's, but like I feel like it's kind of actually, you know what?
Oh shit. You changed your mind already.
No. No, because I was like, so if you think about it, it's kind of, no, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to say yes, but it's kind of hard for me to say no. Only because I feel like sometimes in relationships, when you're with one person for the rest of your life, for better or for worse, till death do us part.
That was too much. You said that that was a lot.
Like, I feel like it's kind of hard to say that because you're not going to be the same person.
Right.
I'm 28 now. The person that I may be with may be years older than me, and he might not be able to fuck me how I want to be fucked later on in life. So, like, of course, if there's an age gap between us, for example, like if we're 10 years apart, if I'm 38, he's 48. If I'm 48, he's 58. He's always going to have those years on me.
She passed math, y'all. Go ahead.
He's always going to have those years on me. So it's like with him being 68, he's not going to be able to pick me up and flip me. Bitch,
you're going to be 58. You want to be picked up and flipped up? The way she be twerking, you're going to have no knees.
I know, I'm going to need a knee replacement.
Exactly.
But no, like, I just, like,
but do you think
what if the sex gets boring? Like,
okay, but is that really so important? I know sex is a big part of things, but is it really that important for you to
Definitely not. Like,
I know niggas who just be holding hands at this point. We just gonna chuck it out.
Holding hands is crazy. But I'm trying to have him hold my, never mind.
That he gonna need more than 2 hands to hold them things up.
I wouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, still 2 hands, y'all. The fat boom boom. And I seen it today, y'all. We had a wax session. It was lit in there.
I'm cracking up.
But carry on.
But yeah, no, like, it's just like, can he really, like, I'm just thinking, like, what if? I probably shouldn't think of the what ifs, but it's like, what if we're 50 years in and the sex is like...
But you guys can always do something exciting. You can bring somebody else in. I mean, at 50, I don't know. It might be a little hard to find swingers, but... I mean, I don't know.
No, they be the nastiest.
It could be anything you want to. Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid of getting old because I do not want my coochie to wrinkle. I will go to Vietnam and get it for $500 and tuck that bitch in. Look brand new like a 20-year-old pussy. I promise you. I can't do it. It just scares me.
You're going to get a labiaplasty?
Yep, cut all them fucking lips off. All that, like, I don't know. That's why I'm so
But
keen.
Who's to say that, like...
I'm so keen about my vagina because that scares me. When you get older,
but no, who's to say, like, no, not always, because...
Bitch, look at my titty. But I tell you...
Those are titties. But
yeah,
you have to remember, like, milk and stuff goes in those. So when you have kids, milk goes in those. They're going to sag. But, like, your pussy, like, it tightens right back up. It's one of the only...
I know, I love it. It's like...
Yeah, it's like a vacuum. But it's one of those things,
I was going to go with the rose.
It always naturally snaps back. Well, it's supposed to.
Not always. I've seen some shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I've seen, like, and it's like, it's weird that I've seen it, but I've seen an old person.
I also feel like we saw it for educational purposes.
Yeah, like it was educational purposes.
Yes.
But like, no, actually it wasn't.
You was looking at grandma.
No.
This is, I know y'all close, but this is
no. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I was trying to figure out.
No, okay. So actually, it was a picture that was accidentally sent of an older person, and so I seen it, and her shit was still intact, and she's like 70.
Good for her. Okay, so auntie.
That's why I'm saying, like, auntie, grandma, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Who's to say, like, it might They might not. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it all depends. Like, if you just get
I think
sloppy,
it's more so guys sometimes too.
with their balls.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be right. You gotta be right and tight because I don't
Sucking
know.
on saggy balls.
It's crazy. You'll be like
sucking the bitches up like this.
Gotta pick it up from the side. That's crazy, though. I hope nobody ever like get me like that. Like you, like at that age, you shouldn't even want that. Because if I see it just doing a bunch of stuff, imagine how much harder you have to suck dick to get that shit up without a Viagra. That's a lot of fucking work.
You don't.
Isn't that crazy?
I know. But who's to say that he might need Viagra?
Even so, even if he doesn't need it, the shit's probably gonna be like this, and then it's gonna take mad long to be like this till it comes up.
And then it goes back down. Just
I'll be hella tight working all that shit and get it hard to go right back down. I'm like, nigga, I need a refund.
A refund?
Yep.
You done putting years with this person?
Well, time don't mean shit. I have people that I know that's like a year that I'm closer with than people that I know who's from 10, 20 years. They don't take from me. Just saying. I told you, I had a little friend. She always called me to borrow money. Had to let that go. So, cheers.
I'm cracking the fuck up. But no, I don't know, man. I want to say, I definitely will say, if my man keeps me interested for a long term, of course.
That's crazy.
But like, I have.
But what if he doesn't though? And is sex really everything? Can it be something else when you say like interested? Because this man can give you the world.
Yeah, I don't think sex.
But he can only get it up one day a week.
Oh, that's fine.
One day a month.
No,
we lost them ladies
again. You lost me there. Because one day a week, that's okay. I mean, but like the thing is, all right, this is reality. As adults, do we really be fucking more than once a week?
Talk about it. So you be lucky if you get a week sometimes. The bitch tired.
Like, let's be for real. Like, sometimes you just gotta, I be
like, I just want to hold hands today. I just be tired. And I be tired, sometimes stressed, sometimes work. Sometimes I'm like, am I low-key depressed? Because I just got up, went to go eat, came back to bed, did the same shit over and over again. Yeah. I had no motivation to do certain shit. That's the reason why I honestly, I signed up for the gym. I'm like, I'm getting a personal trainer 3 days a week. I'm getting my ass up. I'm keeping
Last time I paid for a personal trainer. Never mind. Fuck that. I never even got my service, but whatever. Fuck it.
You know what?
It was a donation at this point. But
sometimes we gotta help the poor and the needy.
I'm cracking your fuck up.
Nah, but who cares? You look great. You're gonna get back in the gym when you feel like it. When you get back from your little vacay.
Well, I got a whole gym at home.
You do. I forgot you live in a mansion. I'm sorry.
I can't.
She really did. She had a whole workout session the other day. Pops came in the room. He's like, "What the fuck you doing? Bacon chicken?" Pops was tight. Brittany took the whole damn saran wrap out of his chicken. He said, "I better have some later to cover some of this food."
Motherfucker don't even cook.
You gotta be joking all day.
What was I about to say?
Your dad really be lit.
I just
come join our podcast.
I just don't. Like, I don't think sex is everything for sure.
Not.
But I mean, we got to get to that point where we realize as adults, we ain't fucking all the time.
Right.
Like, and in the beginning, of course, like when it's something new, you're going to want it every day because, it tickles the kitty.
Because it's new.
You know, it's like, oh, I need him. But
I also think that when you start building with somebody, it's like, where do you find the time? You got to find the time to look cute. You got to find time to go to the gym. You got to find time to be a mom. Some of us who have a dog. So we find time to go to school, go to have a career, a business. There's no time in a day. Nah.
You could definitely find time for things that you want.
Yeah, but some days I'm just like,
well, yeah, obviously, like some days it's not going to work out, but you could definitely find time for what you want to find time for. Because if I want some dick, I'm going to find some time, okay?
Yeah, you're going to have to bring that dick here and put it in my mouth before I can even get up. I'll be tired. Listen, unless it's not in my face or my mouth or anywhere near me, then I'm tired. You're going to have to wake me up somehow. Figure it out. Once I'm awake, it's on and popping.
I just can't. I feel like I moved this. My bad.
That's okay.
I just fucking can't. She's wild. Sometimes I just
wild. I may have something for you. I want to ask you a question. Where was your wildest sex experience?
Oh. So,
all right, Tiger, calm down. Right.
I would say this was the wildest, but it wasn't the best. But like it was definitely like a what the fuck? Like we really did that shit. But the craziest place I've ever done something was in the club.
In the club?
Yes. But it wasn't just
my blood just started itching. I just thought about all the herpes.
Not the herpes.
I thought about
no, but it was at the club. But the dude that I was fucking with, well, he's my boyfriend. Him and his boys used to throw events. And so, of course, like, you know,
being a good girlfriend, you gotta go support your man.
You know, whatever. Was at the event or whatever. But like there's rooms on top, like at the club, obviously, where like, you know, they count the money, they do this, they do that, or whatever. And here's me, I'm watching them count the money. I'm like,
this why she's so good with
math. This shit's so sexy. But no, we was like, and it's crazy because I don't even remember the name of the club, but there was like a window over like where the dance, like you could see over into the club, so you could see the stage.
Venue?
And you could see, and you could see.
Nigga must be BBC.
No,
that old. No,
not the BBC. But no, you could see over into the dance floor and everything.
You just said. I'm like big black cock.
What the fuck? But you could see over into the club. And so but it was one of those windows where you could see out, but they couldn't see in.
Oh, that's on some sex slave shit.
What? No, it wasn't on no crazy like that. But we fucked in the window, and I was watching
that's some sexy shit.
It was fire because it was like I'm just watching everybody club,
but they can
and I'm
see. That's what they told you. Everybody's out there just watching like. Like bring her back.
I was getting my ass clapped. Like it was dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was like the craziest. Like when I tell people, like I don't go around telling people like, oh yeah, I got fucked in the club.
Right.
But I'll never forget. I told somebody and they was like, what? But that shit was dope. And then I made sure that you couldn't see out the window because when we went back downstairs,
just trying to look.
I looked up and I was like, okay, cool. Nobody would have caught that.
At that point, who cares?
I mean, it was definitely one of those experiences. It was like
dope.
That was cool. That was interesting. That was fun. I would never do that shit again.
Yeah.
But I was young. I think I was like 20 something. 20. I think I was like 20. 19, 20. Getting fucked in the club is crazy.
That is crazy. I can't even think. Like
whole time my mom's at home praying for my safety.
Talking about she with her friends. This is crazy.
I was with my friends.
I gotta go tell mama. This is crazy.
I was with my friends.
So that nigga was your friend too?
Well, no, we were dating for a long time. But that was definitely interesting. Where was yours? Since you want to be in my business.
I don't do those kind of things. I just fuck missionary, and let the good Lord guide me. Cause,
I think I fell asleep.
Nah, honestly, I haven't really you know how anal I am about certain shit, and like I want to wipe shit down. Like I'm not the like.
I'm like, hold on, let me get my Kleenex wipe.
Yeah, for real. So I'm just that person. So I would say a hotel balcony. That's really it for me. I have not done anything crazy, and I don't like to do stuff crazy. Like even I don't know, even second date is just a little off for me. I don't like to do those things. Let us pray.
At your big ass age, not sucking dick is crazy, but I mean,
yeah,
to each his own.
But you know,
if you don't suck it, somebody else will.
Talk about it.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
the fuck? You said we can talk about it. Just like if you don't eat pussy,
some other nigga will.
Well, actually, let me take that back.
Nigga will munch. So crazy. I was like, you had breakfast today?
No.
Some niggas
breakfast,
really make
lunch,
you breakfast,
and dinner.
lunch, and dinner. Yeah, that ass.
And dessert. And a big night snack. And the middle of the night snack. Listen.
You alright? It sounded like you just your whole face changed. It sounded like you was going through it.
No, it's just some people will really just, they will
fuck the shit out you, eat your soul, and bring you back up and swallow you up.
They'll eat you, make you die, take your soul, then give it back to you, then revive you.
Yep.
And then take it again.
All in one. That sounds like a great fucking time.
It sounds toxic. Sounds like a red flag.
Sounds like some shit I would love.
Count me out.
I like toxic a little bit. Because, nigga, you gotta snatch me up to tell me you love me. Don't just send me that shit. Tell me you love me.
No, it's so funny because I feel like lately, we know my mouth is crazy.
Shit.
So when I start, like, you know, listening and you know, doing all that shit, you know.
And you know you don't fucking listen, bro.
I don't. No. Hold on. No. I listen for the right person. Now, if I feel like the person is a leader and they're gonna guide me and they're gonna teach me some shit, and they like I know I can fall on them, I'm forced them to listen.
The last time somebody said something to you and you said, "Oh no, this nigga didn't. I know he didn't check me. That was so cute, but I ain't gonna listen though."
Yeah, but it wasn't the person. It wasn't my person. The fuck? It'd be kind of cute the way, like, you know, niggas be like,
"Oh, you try to check me? That's so cute."
Yeah, like it'd be like, "Aw, so cute." Yeah. But for my nigga, if he tells me to do some shit, as long as it's within reasoning, I'ma listen.
You won't even let that nigga finish. You'd be like, "Oh, it's done."
No, yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm.
He'd be like, go make me some pan. Yup, no problem.
6 pancake coming right on up.
How many? You want butter?
No, see, I don't know. I don't like to listen.
I like to listen.
I don't.
I like for a man to like really like, because I feel like I've had to be like the
independent men girl.
Yeah, I feel like because I've had to be that for so long, when a nigga puts his foot down on me, I'd be like,
yeah, I gotta be the right nigga too, though, because you can't just be listening to anybody.
Yeah, like that's why I said, like, if it's a person that like I know, like,
I don't like to listen because I feel like my way is the right way. So I feel like
that's a problem.
I feel like I listen to things I want to listen to. I'll take certain things into consideration, but that's it. Like, nigga, I'm not listening to you. How you gonna tell me to do some shit that I'm already doing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing that a nigga can tell me that I can't tell myself. There's nothing he can do for me that I can't do myself. So I feel like you just being here is vibes, energy, and also cherry on top. And
I feel like
that way.
If a man, like, I feel like any person that you deal with, you can learn something from them.
Oh, for sure.
So then that's
for sure. But you're not gonna sit around here telling me what to do. No, you're not gonna.
No, it's not about telling you what to do.
For me to listen to you.
No, I feel like it's not about telling you what to do, but I feel like as a man, he should be able to, like, you know, he should be able to, like, you know, correct certain things, like fix your attitude.
Oh, I hate those. I don't like to fix those.
Yeah, but like,
and I hate when I'm being told about my attitude when I don't have an attitude, because nigga, now I got an attitude and now we got a problem.
No, because you do have an attitude.
No, I don't.
But
you don't tell me what kind of attitude I have. What's wrong with you?
No, I feel like
let me just sleep.
A man should be able to, you know, tell you like, yo, you need to get this together, like,
right?
Because no man's gonna want to deal with certain shit. So it's like, if your attitude is nasty, he's not gonna want to deal with no fucking nastiest attitude. Like, imagine you go to work.
He will if this boom boom's with.
No, because pussy's not everything. We just said that. Imagine going to work for 10 hours. You come home.
Talk about your pussy. Don't talk about mine. My pussy's everything.
I could bottle it up and sell it.
But what was you saying?
No, like, I feel like, and it's so weird for me to say these things because I feel like I was not this person at one point. But I feel like, you know, coming home from a 10-hour shift, and you got somebody with a nasty ass attitude, I would go stick my dick in something else too. I understand.
Black women don't cheat.
No. Well, I don't have a dick, first of all, so I'm not going to stick nothing to nobody. But I understand why some men are like, yo, I can't do this. Like, they come home from work miserable. Right. They barely want to come home. Right. They come straight home and they go to bed. Like, I understand it.
Yeah. No, I get that too. And I think a lot of women don't really understand, like, first of all, being a man is hard. Being a black man, that's like extremely difficult.
Because the expectation is so high.
So crazy. Gotta work 10 times harder. Gotta do everything to, like, to the teeth extreme. Everybody's expecting you to fail. Nobody wants to see you win. It's so much pressure of the world on them. And then already in a job place or wherever you go, there's a lot of pressure with that too. And then you come home to one place where you're supposed to feel peace, good vibes, good energy, and you're supposed to just be yourself. And then you get home, and then she's stressing you and be like, "Hey, where was you at? You're 5 minutes late." No nigga want to hear that shit.
Exactly.
So when I tell you, I don't even argue with my nigga.
I don't like
at all.
I don't like to argue.
I do what I do.
No,
we meet up.
See, no, that's too fucking lenient for me.
I'm just like, I don't have time or energy to like argue about stuff like that.
Well, no, I just feel like, you know, if you're gonna argue, make sure it's about like some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't let it be like, oh, you didn't talk to me much today. Like, girl, like, please go sit the fuck down.
Right.
Or a boy, like, I don't know, because sometimes niggas be tripping too. So I can't just blame it on the females.
Listen, whatever side you want to go on or be with, I support it. I have a lot of gay and lesbian friends and I love them so much.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, no, I like dick too much.
Oh, I didn't know which way you was gonna go. I don't know.
I like dick way too much. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I can say you really do. I'll say that.
I hate it here.
You do.
All right. So for the question.
You had the question. Drum roll. For me to read it.
I was trying to find it, but
it's right there. Yo.
Oh, I was taking pictures outside by accident. That's awkward. Okay.
You never know what you're gonna find in this. Crazy.
Okay. Me and my husband have been married for years, of course, obviously.
Oh, Lord.
How do I tell him I'm getting bored? You don't.
That was the question?
How did she tell him that she's getting bored?
Nigga, I'm bored. The fuck?
No.
Just like that.
Because this can go one of two ways. Oh, wait, I never finished.
That's what I'm like. What? I'm like, that's it?
I missed the last part. This is crazy.
That's what I was asking. I see more.
She wanted to ask, like, she's bored. And she wants to know how she should tell him that she wants to fuck somebody else.
Yeah, you don't.
That can go one of two ways. You gotta be accepting of if he wants to go stick his little prickle dick in something else.
Imagine telling a nigga that you're bored and you want to fuck his homeboy or want to fuck another nigga.
Homeboy's pushing it.
Another nigga is pushing it.
No, but homeboy's really pushing it.
You better sleep with one eye open, because
one eye open, but you better just find a new home. Imagine. I'm just thinking about like me telling my nigga like,
yeah,
hey babe. Like, is that how you started off? Hey babe.
You can't even say what hey babe, because that don't even go together.
So then you gotta come
guys do not take stuff the same way. But imagine if that was you. He's like, hey, I'm bored. Can I sleep with somebody else? Look.
Not my bang flute.
Not the bang.
Not the bang. No, if my nigga came to me and was like, I want to fuck. Oof. My stomach couldn't think it all.
See?
I want to fuck.
She's already sick. She about to throw up.
I'd be like, ooh.
I'm like, give me 1 second. Let me put on this wig real quick.
Exactly. Ooh. I can go to some, right? What color you want her hair?
Yep. Nah, I don't think you do. But I feel like if you are that bored and you want to sleep with somebody else, you either tell them and be honest and take the consequences of whatever that may be. Because he might get a hall pass.
It can go one of, it can go one. And you know, once you step on it one time,
it's over. Guys do not take it like that.
Niggas get cheated on in kindergarten, and every girl after that.
I remember that time in 1983, I was in kindergarten, and you did this at 5.
Nigga, like, this, my first love broke my heart. You was 7. Please.
Yeah, talk about it. So, like I said, take the consequences and deal with that, and just know that you got to be able to live with that. And you got to figure out if that shit's really worth it. Whatever risk you taking with that other person, you got to figure out if that's worth it, okay?
You got to make sure they got no STD, no...
Not only that. Not only that. Imagine you get out and go be with another nigga. Imagine leaving to go be with another nigga because you want to see other people.
And it's weak.
And then so whack, bro. The pee-pee's like this small. The head is crazy.
You know what's so funny?
Like this, just licking the fucking tip. I just can't.
You know what's so funny? Because I probably shouldn't say this on camera, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. It's a podcast.
Let's address it.
Sometimes it really don't be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I cheated because I definitely didn't.
Yeah.
But like, I have the opportunity to. And I'm just sitting there and like, I didn't want to hurt homeboy's feelings, but I was like, bro, you fucked me like an old ass man. Like, there's no way in hell I'm finna fuck up what I got to hear you. I was like,
yo. So wait.
And it sucked because he was so fucking nice. But like, it was one of those situations where I tried to, see the good without the bad. And I was just like, bro, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's fair though.
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know about that. I like it when you talk to me, talk nasty to me.
No, he just
like, I like to like talk nasty to me, moan in my ear, kiss me, like, ooh, my pussy can't wait. Just all those things. Like, do that, but don't be like, like
I was scared. I was like, is he about to die on me?
You thought he was having a stroke?
I don't know. I was like, is he hurt? Like, is something wrong? Your knee hurt? You need some big gains?
You see how we go so off clip? But like I said, do it and get the consequences, or please don't do it at all. Don't do it at all.
I mean, I would never tell a man that you're bored.
Sure.
Maybe, okay, maybe she can go to the store, right?
Communicate.
And buy like she can buy like the sex game. And they try different positions or something. Yeah. I don't fucking know. Get like a swing for the door.
Listen to me. Go to amazing.com and get you a rose and go home and learn how to please yourself. Because these niggas ain't worth it, okay?
Speak for your fucking self, because let me tell you, I know something. I know a nigga that's worth it.
What I'm saying is, it's not worth it stepping out on and come back later. And the nigga try to kill you. That's what you mean. Yeah. So get you a rose, all is well. 7 seconds, 15 if you're a real G.
15.
And that's it.
Fucking 3 seconds, you're done.
Finish him.
You go anywhere. Listen, your rose at full speed.
I hate when I charge it all the way up. Can I just say that?
Listen.
Because that should be crazy. I'm like, ooh.
Your rolls at full speed, you got 3 seconds, bro. And if you can go more than 5 seconds, your pussy is strong as fuck.
7. The pussy got
7.
teeth.
That thing bite back. Like, because listen, that thing scared the fuck out of me. And it's crazy because I'll never forget the first time I used it. I was like, nah, that did not just happen.
You are that type of person. Like, oh, fire. Let me try it again. See if it's gonna
work. I gave it 10 minutes. I said, nope, I gotta see if that's really what that was. Oh, and when I tell you, I was like,
catching your breath. You was having a stroke. Look at that.
Nah, you get some dick and a rose, you might have a stroke. I don't know. I'm scared.
That sounds like a squirting session.
Sounds like you might have a stroke.
Oh.
You might fart.
Imagine farting while having sex with a nigga you like. I'll be devastated. That happened to you? That's disgusting, bro.
No, it's never happened to me, but I know someone that it happened to.
Why's your face look like that?
Because
that's crazy.
It gave me PTSD because
ain't no coming back.
Well, no, it happened to me, but I was the one that farted.
Guys, thank you for joining us today for this podcast. That's crazy. I'm done with you.
Yeah, nah, he definitely was like, ugh.
I'm so done. Yo, I was reading somewhere there was this guy that he basically likes for female to fart on him, like when he's having sex, like to basically when he's eating out to fart on him. He said he loves the smell and all that shit. It was on the paper.
All right, on that note,
I was like, this is disgusting. I can never see you the same. I'm not kissing you because all I'm gonna think about is fart. I'm just not doing
that's
it.
That's nasty.
Disgusting. People on some crazy shit, but that's a whole nother episode. But anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so for tuning in.
For joining us.
Yeah.
We had a time.
Yeah. Another episode.
I finished my drink. My grown-up juice.
So yeah, tap in with us every Wednesday. Sometimes we drop on Thursdays because we just like to do shit.
No. Because we had a long week as businesswomen and stuff. We had things going on. We did skip a week too because life be life, and I be trying to tell y'all this shit is real life, and this is real stories, real time, and yeah.
So don't forget to pull out. Don't come in her. It's almost summertime. You know, let her be outside. Get her pregnant in the winter.
And don't be salty.
I'm cracking the fuck up. But peace out, y'all.